Setting the stage for this bitter public confrontation was what had transpired between the two parties over the last few weeks. September 25th was a day that changed the politics of Maharashtra. The two biggest allies declaring that they would go it alone in these elections, their own separate ways, confirming that they would be fighting elections separately. The BJP had put its foot down, saying that it's not ready to indulge in any more appeasement of its old alliance partner. Fact, flanked by the other BJP state leaders, Devendra Fadnavis, the BJP state president, announcing that its relationship with the Shiv Sena had almost reached to a dead end.
सेना की ओर से लगातार जिस प्रकार के प्रस्ताव आ रहे हैं उन प्रस्तावों में हमको या हमारे जो बाकी चार मित्र पक्ष है इनको अकोमोडेट करने के लिए जिस प्रकार का विचार होना चाहिए उस प्रकार का विचार होता नजर नहीं आ रहा। घूम फिरकर प्रस्ताव उसी प्रकार के हमारे पास आ रहे हैं और इसलिए ये जो परिस्थिति अभी तैयार हुई है इस परिस्थिति के ऊपर विचार करने के लिए हम लोग हमारी कोर कमेटी में बैठेंगे।
And hours later came the formal announcement. The 25-year-old relationship of the Sena and BJP coming to a bitter end.
दिन से जो हमारी चर्चा हो रही थी अलायंस रहने के बारे में, वो चर्चा के बारे में मैंने पहले भी बताया कि हम लोगों ने कई इस पर चर्चा की, पर ये चर्चा शिवसेना की ओर से एक 151 ऐसे अंकों के साथ जुड़ी हुई थी जो मुख्यमंत्री के साथ जुड़ी हुई थी, उसके आगे भी जा नहीं सकी। और हमारे जो घटक पक्ष जो है हमारे साथ रहने के लिए आए हैं, उन्होंने भी बताया कुछ उनको भी न्याय हम नहीं दे सकते थे, कुछ भाजपा को भी न्याय नहीं मिल सकता था।
But what was more shocking was the almost synchronized breakup of the other alliance in the state. In less than 2 hours of the BJP announcement, NCP's Praful Patel took center stage to announce that even they were severing the 15-year-old ties with the Congress.
अभी इस चुनाव में हमें अफसोस के साथ कहना पड़ता है कि इतने लंबे हमारे एक दूसरे के साथ होने के बाद भी जो एक योग्य निर्णय वक्त पर होना चाहिए वो कांग्रेस और राष्ट्रवादी कांग्रेस पार्टी के बीच में नहीं हो पाया।
By the night of 25th September, Maharashtra had plunged into a five-cornered contest, the alliance drama paving the way for a heated elections in the state. Sena now fighting a lone battle and putting forward their youngest leader and heir apparent Aditya Thackeray, taking center stage the Tiger Road.
One family friend from the BJP had told us way back in June that the BJP wants to go solo, and then if you remember their Adhiveshan and their speeches and all that, it was all about going solo, whereas we spoke about Mahayuti.
Okay. How has your
In fact, if you see a vision document, we had already printed it and it still says the Mahayuti. So from our end, we never had anything on our mind saying...
So Sena never had the
We never had
intentions
that.
of breaking.
We never had
BJP had.
We always said giving 34 seats for any party across the country is difficult.
Sena never had any intentions of breakup, is what you're saying.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
So how has your father taken this split in the alliance?
We're very hurt. We're very disappointed.
But it is not just the Sena that launched caustic attacks on its age-old ally, blaming them for the divorce. In an entirely different drama being played out in the power corridors of Maharashtra was Congress NCP pointing fingers at each other.
NCP was eager to continue this alliance. About 2 months back, I myself has taken initiative to meet Srimati Gandhi. We got message from some media about 1 o'clock. Congress has released the list of some first list, and we have seen that some of the constituencies where we were insisting for us. So there also they have released the names. So we realized the Congress has different view, because without our discussion, without our meeting, they released the list.
Breaking his silence for the first time after the split, the man who matters the most in Maharashtra's politics, Sharad Pawar, admitting that he tried till the very end to save the alliance. But the Congress wasn't ready to take this blame lying down. The rebuttal to Pawar's charge came the very same day from the man who perhaps suffered the most politically.
My feeling is that Mr. Pawar Senior wanted the secular alliance to be intact.
Who do you think then pushed for the split?
But I think Mr. Ajit Pawar, had the last word. A withdrawal of the support and bringing the government down was an unexpected move. We expected NCP to decide to fight separately. That decision could have been taken. But beyond that, to bring the government down and hand over the governance of Maharashtra to BJP through the governor's rule was unexpected.
With the age-old alliances crumbling, history was being rewritten in the state. And then the dominoes fell one by one. The state government going into a minority, costing Prithviraj Chavan his chief minister's chair. And just days before polls, President's rule being imposed in Maharashtra.
The breakups have not only shaped the political alignments in the state, but have also sent the voter into a tizzy. The political parties setting up candidates in the bastions of the political opponents who were once their allies. In fact, with 5 contenders in the fray and the battle becoming more and more intense, political observers are predicting a hung assembly, with more and more indications of a fractured mandate.
Various parties are claiming various things, and the opinion poll and surveys are showing that BJP might emerge as the largest single party. Just 2 days ago, I toured some part of the state where there was, evidence of Modi wave still being there. In other parts, in Vidarbha, Marathwada, other places, there seems to be a huge resentment about the Congress NCP rule. Of course, the opposition is the opposition to BJP, I'm saying, is right now hoping that a split between the saffron parties, that is Shiv Sena and BJP, will bring their overall tally down because they are fighting separately. So all possibilities are there. Everything looks possible right now. It's very difficult to predict. Yes, fractured mandate is something that everybody is staring at, but you never know. Looking at what happened 3 months ago, everybody was saying that there will be a fractured mandate in Lok Sabha. We saw what happened. So, looking at this experience, you never know. People are wise. They might suddenly decide to do, give some party some chance or something, and things can go any which way.
आता लाट कशाला म्हणतात ते शिवसैनिक दाखवणार आहे. आप भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार बनाएंगे. भारतीय जनता पार्टी की पूर्ण बहुमत वाली सरकार बनाएंगे. और 5 साल के बाद इसी गोंदिया की धरती पर आकर के मैं हिसाब देने के लिए तैयार हूं.
288 seats and over 7,000 candidates, and the stakes are high. For all the 5 political parties, this election is a make or break one. For the BJP, it's a test of leadership of Narendra Modi and Amit Shah. For the Sena, it's a fight to keep itself politically relevant. And for the NCP and Congress, it's a struggle to redeem themselves from the Lok Sabha debacle. But which way will the voters swing? Who has an edge in the Maha Showdown? Only time will tell. Thanks for watching.